Hey guys, so the new Blox Fruits Valentine's Day update just dropped, and this video is going to be me essentially just exploring the new update and looking into any gameplay changes or anything like that. So this guy was one of the first NPCs that I saw, and so uh, obviously I'm gonna go talk to him. But there was also the little NPC behind me for like a little letter quest, but I think I do that later because I tried to do it in the beginning, but he totally was just not giving me the quest for some reason. I think it's at the beginning of every hour, that's why. But also I did get jumped right here, but you got murked, obviously. Um, but this is the extent of what I'm doing really for like the next 20 minutes really, so I'll go ahead and speed this up. So I finished that quest, and then I saw this said 1 out of 5 Valentine's daily quests finished, so I figured that there are 5 of them, and then that's basically what I do for like, again, the next 20 minutes. Okay, so I accept this quest, but before I do it, I actually wanted to go ahead and try the letter run quest because it said it started in 3 minutes, and I didn't know if I had like a time limit or anything. But I got pretty bored during this time, so I was kind of just like running around, just looking at the new mansion map, and so I decided to roll. I don't know when I do, but I decided to roll, and I actually ended up getting something super dope. And also, the first 30 times I walked out of mansion, I didn't even see this guy. So this is my first time talking to him, and it's like my first time seeing that little animation on the front page of it too. So it was super dope seeing that. And I didn't know if I had enough hearts to buy a roll, but I guess I did because I got a mythical on my first try. I'm not sure the exact stats on it. I do check in the items category, but I'm not sure if the items category and when you talk to a nerd while you're wearing it say the same thing. Because for some items they say something different, and then on a wiki it says something different. But I did get a mythical here, so I don't really care either way. It says it gives like, as you see right there, plus 20% hearts multiplier. So I am going to be wearing it for the rest of the video, just so I can get extra hearts. The cooldown is finally off, and when you take this quest, you'll be teleported to God knows where, but you ride on your flamingo through like these bunch of different sonic rings, and it goes on for like quite a bit. But I think the goal is to like do it in like fast time is what I'm guessing, is because at the end of it you get like a rank for how fast you did. I got S. I don't know what the best is, but I played Cuphead before, so I think S is the best. I don't know if there's like an S plus or something, but anyways. There's this guy racing in front of me the whole time, but eventually I catch up and I smoke him. So yeah, essentially during this challenge I cooked, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't think it really gives you anything, or at least I don't remember, but we'll see right now. Yeah, so like I said, I don't think I got anything. Oh, never mind. Oh my god, I got 162 hearts. Okay, this thing is worth it. Uh, but yeah, it gave me a rank and everything. As I said, I had the S rank, but from right here, I was pretty stoked about that, honestly. So I'm really looking forward to doing that again in the future because that was pretty fun, and it gives a pretty drastic amount of hearts too. But I think from here, I just focus on doing the bosses. Yeah, I get portal so I can go and island hop for the bosses. I get a whopping 300 hearts. And I'm 4 out of 5 done with the Valentine's quest day today. The last one, I honestly got no memory of what it could possibly be, so this is going to be a surprise for me as well right here. Bring one fish. And also, I'm gonna go fish right here, but later on in the video, I find out that I don't even need to go fish. You could straight up just give him a fish from your inventory, any fish. Just pull the fish out of your inventory and then talk to him, and he'll straight up just take it from you. So me going fish right here was a complete waste of time. So I finished my Valentine's Day quest for the third sea, and what he said right there, all quests completed in this sea, I went back to double check. So I figured that if I went to the second sea, there would be more quests for me. And I was totally right, which is super cool because it gives you much more opportunity to make much more hearts. So I'm pretty sure, I don't remember, but I am pretty sure actually. The rest of the video is just me going from second sea and then to first sea, do the remainder of the heart quests. So, and also to see if they're like different or like the same. They are pretty similar. I don't think they're all the same, but they are pretty similar. But yeah, the rest of the video is me just hunting those quests down to farm hearts. Another little detail is that the shop is the same in every sea, unfortunately. This right here is the part where I test my theory to see if I can just give him any fish from my inventory that meets his criteria, and I totally can. With all quests finished in the second sea, I take my trip to the first sea. Again, this is me trying to see if the shop is same in every sea. It is. And the Valentine everything is gonna be in Middletown for the first sea, which I had a hard time navigating for some reason, even though everything is literally in like town square right there. This is the letter quest for the first sea. I thought it was the quest giver that we have been doing, but see right here I was totally lost. It actually took me like a good minute to find the quest giver when it's literally like right in front of the saw spawning. Okay, I found them, but let me show you guys something weird. So I wanted to kill the saw just because, you know, why not? So I tried right here to do some damage, which obviously controls pretty buggy, but that hit, and that only did 170 damage. That move usually does so much damage, and all of that, all my control moves did like 300 damage. So now I'm thinking like, do I have the wrong stats or whatever? And so I checked, but no, I got Blox free stats. So look at my melee does like barely anything too. So now I'm thinking that like our damage is reduced to like the relative level of some NPCs. And you'll see later on in the video too, when I go to attack these monkeys, I think it's right here actually, that I do a little bit of damage, and so I actually have to put some work in. You see? I'm like slapping him around over and over, and it's doing like 187 damage when my Bloxer stat is around 2900 plus more if you include trinkets and mastery. So I don't know who thought this part of the update was a good idea. I don't even know if this is part of the update or if it's a glitch, but I really don't like this because I would much rather just open my control and just kill everything at once, get free hearts, you know? I feel like it's also worthy to note that in the first sea there are only 3 Valentine's Day quests, not like the 5 in the second and third sea. But either way, the fact that you can go from sea to sea to do the Valentine's Day quest for more hearts is still really cool to me. Also, if you are curious, nothing has changed with dungeons. But yeah, besides the new Yeti skin or mutation or whatever it is, and the plethora of items that you can get from rolling, that's pretty much all there is to this update. So that'll be the end of the video. Thank you.